Darling has a summer holiday. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on our Sunday evening live stream. Hello to all of you. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Sunday evening. We're here. We're live. And, you know, we're going to be here for the next hour, and we're going to look from 12, so we're going to bring you up to date with all of the Heatwave latest developments, by the way, and we'll have a look at some long range as well. So it's going to be an interesting live stream. It's my final live stream for a couple of weeks. Final live stream for a couple of weeks. Now I'm not going to put in ads. Why does they keep telling me I've got to insert ads every few minutes when I'm live streaming? That's a nuisance. What was I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Let's just have a little sip of magic lemonade. It's been a very manic sort of 20 minutes getting it all set up. I was running a little bit late, so it's all good though. I've got to calm myself down. Right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my last live stream. It's my last live stream for a couple of weeks. The last thing I'm going to do actually for a couple of weeks. I'm going to be jumping on the scene. The reason I started, that was summer holiday. By the way, summer holiday. From Sir Cliff, of course. Let me just put my chair. I've got a dodgy chair, everybody. My chair keeps sinking. So this is going to be an interesting live stream. My chair keeps sort of dropping. I've got to get, in my break, in my fortnight off, I'm going to get a new chair for myself. It's actually going to support me. So this will be a rather interesting live stream. Every few minutes I'll have to, you know, I'll have to pull the lever and push the chair back up again. Yeah, so, I said, it's going to be on my last live stream for a couple of weeks. I'm having a break. I'm going to have a couple of weeks off. I'm going to have a summer holiday. That's the reason I started with summer holiday. That was my whistling, by the way. Not very good, is it? Not as good as it used to be after the odd. But never mind, at least I'm alive. That's all that counts, really, isn't it? It doesn't really matter if I'm not very good at whistling now. You know, at least I'm still here. Yeah, so that's why I started off with that, though, because I am having a summer holiday. I'm going to have a couple of weeks off. I'm going to recharge and recalibrate and, you know, get myself feeling a little bit better and whatnot. It's been a very trying, you know, been a very trying few months, hasn't it? Yeah, really, this year hasn't been the greatest, has it really? It's not been the best, let's be honest. Could have been better, really, couldn't it? But never mind, I'm still here, I'm still standing. You know, I'm still here. Oh, the Emperor has arrived. We'll have a little bit of fun with that later on, I think. But I'm still, thank you, Emperor. But I'm still here, you know, so, although it's not been the best year, at least I'm still alive. So, I'm going to have a bit of a break anyway. And, it's going to be a nice couple of weeks. I picked a good week this week. Not sure what's going to happen like the following week, with the weather, but this week's certainly going to be, you know, this week's certainly going to be pretty hot. And so I'm going to just chill, really. I'm going to chill. And it's going to be very nice for me. My chair's sinking again. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I've got to get myself a new chair in my brain. That's something I've definitely got to do. So, yeah, that's the plan. We're going to be here for about an hour. I would have thought we'll hang out. We'll let it all hang out. You know, Gav loves to let it all hang out. You know, we'll hang out for an hour, and it's going to be nice. It's going to be a nice time. I'll go through the live chat. I'm going to do that, and my chair might collapse. I'm going to go through the live chat, and I'll shout you all out. I'll take some questions as I go. And it's going to be great. And then at around 6:30, about 6:30, because that's my old live stream time coming through, you see, 6 till 7, wasn't it? Around 8:30, we'll have a look at some 12s out and have a look at some long range as well. How does that sound? I think that will be nice. We'll do it, shall we? Emperor, do what must be done. Do not hesitate, show no mercy. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. And we shall have peace. Wow, 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 wow. What do you think about that, everybody? My Emperor, Palpatine is in the house. Wow, wow, wow. Right, let's go through the live chat there. First person was James098 saying, even Gav. First to change lol. Congratulations, my friend. If I could give you a prize for being first, I would. But well done. Congratulations to James098. Thank you so much for being here, James. Shiram is here. Hello to you, Shiram. Singh is here as well. So I've got some bad news. What's the bad news? Jack Long Range said the 11th September seems to be dry. We don't want it. We want a wet September, Singh. We're not gonna have another dry September. We want a wet one. Thank you so much to Singh for being here. Shiram saying, hello Gavin, it's time running out for us now to get a cool wet September. It's only the 7th of August, Shiram, so let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens, my friend. Matthew Orchard is here. Hello to you, Matthew. Saying, good evening all, and what a lovely day. Sunshine all the way. It's been lovely today, hasn't it, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. James098 saying, still a while away. September could change. It certainly could do, my friend. Mark Kanish is here. Hello to you, Mark. Saying, evening Gavin, with rain maybe coming in at GFS well today, for around mid-month. Does that mean they can take host pipe ban off for mid-August, or does it? Definitely not. It will take some time to catch up, Mark. It's been very dry for a long while now, so no. I don't think so. I think that hosepipe ban will keep going right way through to the winter now, probably. Right, okay, sure, saying, hello again. Could we get a deluge autumn this year after the last few months? You never ruled it out, sure. Look how it's flipped in 76. Who knows? By the way, hovering around 17 current years, please smash the like button. Everybody, let your tube know that you're enjoying the live stream. It'd be absolutely fantastic if you could do that for all of us. A little bit more magic lemonade. I'm in the holiday spirit a little bit though. So is it lemonade? Is it magic lemonade, or is it is it time? I don't know. Right, thank you so much to Shira for the question. Singh saying, well, maybe I may be getting 20 subs around the 6th. So sorry I wouldn't be getting live stream without a cough. Let's do it again. Shira saying, well, I may be getting photos around the 18th, no, around the 16th. Oh, right, okay, see. You're in France, aren't you? James098 saying, I'm not a fan of how warm the North Atlantic is looking, but wait, see what happens and what winter brings. That's true, my friend. Katrine is here. Hello to Katrine Baso. Thank you so much to Katrine for being on our live stream tonight. James Young is here. Hello to you, James Young GB. Good evening, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Steffi is here as well. Steffi Adcock. Hello to you, Steph. Saying hi at Mark, the search activity has not been low, so no, it won't be a factor. However, La Nina, or could be, certainly could. 37 concurrent viewers now. Please smash that like button, everybody. Let your tube know that you're enjoying writing. It'd be lovely if you could all do that for us. Dylan Holbrook is here. Hello to you, Dale. Saying hi all, hi Gav. Sorry I can't make stream again. I'm much less available than I used to be when these even were the lockdown live streams. You enjoy your life, Dale. Don't worry about it, my friend. You've got a very busy life. I know you have. Thank you so much for checking in. 18 current viewers now. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Mark Kanish saying, true, is it, Gavin? It happens in cycles at some point. It will flip to 2007, 2012. Yes, we will get a cooler wet summer before too much longer. Dylan saying, I hope you have a restful break. Gav, oh no, it's been difficult. How difficult it's been, how difficult you've had it, I should say, this year so far. It has been, not been the best year. It's not been the best year, has it? But it's fine. It's all good. Thank you so much. By the way, if everyone say thank you to our moderators for moderating on the live stream That'll be absolutely fantastic. I should have done that at the start, really. But I wanted to say thank you so much to Paul and also to Kevin for moderating on the live. We've got Paul and we've got Kev with us. So thank you so much to Paul and to Kevin for moderating on the live stream day. SB may be along later, I'm not sure. But thank you so much to Paul and to Kev for moderating. It'd be absolutely fantastic if you can do that. Thank you so much to both of you. I'm so sorry that it's taken me 12 minutes to thank you. But but I always appreciate my moderators. The moderators went to do a fantastic job. So thank you so much to Kevin and thank you so much to Paul for moderating. Right, okay, where are we in the live stream? In the live chat, so we got to deal, didn't we? Right, okay, let's go through them. Shall we do that? Mark saying, that's true, is it, Gavin? We sometimes get a cold winter with a westerly QBO. Yes, we can do, but December to remember was a westerly QBO after all in 2010. James Young. James is saying ECM just doesn't want it to rain, does it? Has the ECM gone drier again? I wonder, it might have done. It might have gone drier. Right, okay, we're going to have a look at some trials then in around 15 minutes or so. Anne Smith is here. Hello to you, Anne Smith. Thank you so much. Duncan Ward is here as well. Hi, Gavin. Never thought we would have yet another classic summer in the last 10 years or so. We have had a run of really quite good summers, haven't we, Duncan? It's been incredible, hasn't it? But I think this is shaping up to be the best of the bunch. I think this is going to beat 2018 somehow. Depends whether it can keep going into the second half of August, probably. But if it doesn't flip into the second half of August, I think this will be challenging 2018, probably. Right, Anne Smith is here. I'll shout out Anne already, I think. Sam Lawrence is here. Hello to you, Sam. Thank you so much to Sam Lawrence being on our live stream as well. Austin Edwards is here. Hello to you, Austin. Thank you so much to Austin for being here. Wow, what a live stream. Very, very busy in the live chat tonight. Mark, saying my wife, Gavin, was watching your historic video for summer 1912. You said about September only having a CT of just 11 in that September. Imagine one like that now. Yeah, but it was followed by a mild winter. So, there's never a guarantee for a cold winter. Even if you get a very cold September, there's never a guarantee with it, really. There's never a guarantee, because our default setup is always going to be west or southwesterly, really. So, that's like the default, to be honest. So cold never guaranteed, even if you get a cool, wet September. There's no guarantee. Mark got sunburnt yesterday, did a charity car wash in the wind. He still has gone split, splash, splosh. Split, splash, splosh. Split... I can't pronounce my S-Ds very good. You should have went split, splash, splosh, Mark, with the sun cream. James Young is saying, I hope you're okay, my friend, with sunburn. James Young is saying, no, parts of London are looking like a desert. Wow. It's very dry here. I won't go as far as it's like a desert, but it is very, very dry here now, and it just will not rain, will it? Dylan is saying, awful seeing fires in London tonight. Unfortunately, it's like there'll be many more as it just gets hotter and drier. There are more fires breaking out. That's a shame. Right, okay. Mr. JJ2K is here. Hello to you, my friend. Hello to JJ. Hello to JJ. How are you, my friend? I hope you're okay. Mark thinks I deserve a break. You've not had one in the last few years. It'll do good. I had a long break when I had my operation, Matt, but this is like a fun break to have some days away and to just generally have a nice time for a couple of weeks. Thank you so much, my friend. Shiram was wondering where Gav had got to. Was I a little bit late starting up? Maybe I was. Robert Charles Taylor is here. Hello to you, my friend. Hello to Robert Charles Taylor. Thank you so much for being here. Math Mikey is here, saying it's interesting how different summers and winters have been compared to last solar. Does this mean at solar maximum summers will be even hotter and milder winters? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how it works out. Certainly this solar minimum has been very different to the last solar minimum, has it? It will be interesting to see what happens. Remember, we get cold winters at any point, though. Like 1917, the very cold winter of the First World War was around solar maximum. I think generally you have an increased chance of cold winters. I don't think there was any cold winters for that solar minimum, interestingly. Solar minimum happened around 1913, I think, of that solar cycle. At the start of a new solar cycle. And there weren't any cold winters really. Only 1908, 1909 was a cold winter, but that's a little bit before the solar minimum, to be honest. That's like in the winding down phase of the solar cycle. But the solar minimum itself, around 1913, had no cold winters, and the cold winter then happened with solar maxima. And it's a very severely cold winter as well in the middle of the First World War. So you just never know with it, Mikey. You just never know with it, my friend. James, Jake said, I've noticed one thing interesting so far in my area this autumn. Seems to have arrived a little earlier this year. Leaves are turning already. They're probably, well, I don't know where you're up north, aren't you? You're up north, aren't you, James? So you probably won't be that dry. But what's happening down here in the south is that the leaves are turning, but it's because of drought stress. It's because of drought stress, Matt. So yeah, but I'm not sure you'd have that problem really, though. Up north. You know, let me know how dry it's been, James. We're at 94 concurrent viewers. Wow. Incredible live stream for my last live stream before my break. 97 now. I think they'll hit 100 concurrent quite soon. So if you can smash that like button, everybody, let YouTube know that you enjoy the live stream. That'd be absolutely great. JJ is asking, where is he off to? I guess Ibiza. I wish it was somewhere as exciting as I'm a little bit old for Ibiza, though, actually. I'm a little bit old to be partying with the youngsters in Ibiza. I think. No, I'm going to be at home. Next week and pottering around the garden and, just chilling and relaxing. And then the next week, I'm going to take myself off to the coast, I think, and spend a couple of days with friends and that at the coast. It's going to be very, very nice. I'm looking forward to it. And just generally having a bit of a relax. It's been a long time coming with this rotten year. We have hit 100 concurrent viewers. Wow. We're at 103 concurrent viewers. Please smash that like button. Everybody, let YouTube know that you're enjoying this live stream. It'd be amazing, incredible if you can do that. There's a lot of interest with the weather at the moment. I am going to be down on views on that because there is a lot of interest at the moment. But I think it's important to have a rest. Because I have had a rotten old time of it, and I feel, drained, a little bit physically, mentally, emotionally drained with everything that's gone on. So despite the fact that, it will cost me in revenue and that with my earnings on YouTube, and it'll cost me in views and subscribers on that, I still, nevertheless, think I need to have a bit of a break. So I hope everybody is okay with that. Chris Stewart is here. Hello to you, my friend. Hello, Chris. Right, let's make some progress with live chat then. James Jones saying it's worrying. Look at day 10. ECM going to try and push the extreme heat back again. Is it really, James? Wow, not really breaking things down. Shiram knew. We're going to have a look at trials there shortly. Shiram knew it was Cliff. Yes, summer holidays. I thought that'd be a nice way to start. Mrs. P like Cliff. She loves Sir Cliff Richard. Mrs. P absolutely loved Cliff. She went to see him so many times and she saw him a lot and he gave her a lot of pleasure. So other ways, I know Cliff gets a lot of stick and that, but other ways quite liked him because Mrs. P liked him and he always gave her so much pleasure and that. So I thought I'd start off with a little bit of summer holiday and start off with a little bit of Cliff. Right, where did I get to the live chat then? Let's have a look. Right, Monty is here. Hello to Monty Pyo. Michael Hill is here as well. Thank you so much to Michael for being here. Steffi87 is here saying, good evening, Gav. Good evening, everyone. I hope you have a nice time on Gav. Thank you so much. I'm ready for it, Steffi. Mark saying, Gavin, imagine you doing things to 1970s driver Sweeney. That's a little bit before my time, Mark. I'll have to refresh I'm sure I would know, like, the thing to, but it was a little bit before my time, so I have to have a listen to it on YouTube. Josh Seymour is here. Hello to you, my friend. Say hello, Gav. Nice evening, Mr. Evening. I enjoyed this video, as always, always success. Thank you so much for being on live stream, my friend. Richard Daniels is here. Hello to you, Richard. Thank you so much for Richard Daniels being here. Shockwave is here. Shockwave 2000. Hello to you, my friend. Michael Johnson is here. Hello to you, Michael. Good evening, Gav. Just in from a bit of gardening. Hello to you, my friend. The Emperor arrived. Have you ever heard the story of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? That's not really the voice. In that scene, he wasn't really doing he wasn't like the Emperor. He was like Palpy, wasn't he? So it's harder to do that one. Have you ever heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? It was ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself. Wow, 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 wow. I can do more. I can do more if you want. No, I haven't better. I haven't better. I haven't better. Adam is here. Adam Blunstone. Hello to you, my friend. Hello to Adam. Josh, ask what spanners mean. They're our moderators. Josh, the spanners are our moderators. JL is here, Paul and Kevin. JL is here. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much to JL for being here. Thank you so much. Chris Crevel is here. Hello to you, Chris. Thank you so much to Chris for being on our live stream as well. Austin Edwards, I've been watching a historic video from winter 2009-10. And it seems like a warm, dry September does not necessarily spell doom for a cold winter. The CET was below 15 degrees, though. Yes, that's right. So what you got to remember with this, I think there is like a bit of a misunderstanding that to get a cold winter, you've got to have it very cold and wet. You know, it's got to be deluge September, and the temperature's got to be cold as well. Because of what happened last year. That's not the case. You can get a cold winter after a dry September. You've had several of those. 2009 is a very good example, as is 1978. And also warmer than average. It doesn't have to be particularly cold, just so long as it's not really hot. So what you're looking for, I mean, we saw it in the evidence last year when we went through the warm September analogues. If the September temperature goes above 15 degrees for the CET, then you're in trouble. 15 up to 16, beyond 16 degrees. If you want a cold winter, you're in trouble with that. There's never been a cold winter following a September with a CET of 15 degrees or more. There are plenty of cold winters, though, that follow 14 to like 14.7, 14.8, 14.9. CT. So it can be warmer than average, it can be drier than average, just as long as it's not excessively hot and dry. That's, you know, that's what counts. That's what will count, my friends. So I think there might be a little bit of complex, whatever the word is, that it's got to be really cold and wet, and that's not quite the case, really. Right, Mark is saying, get in. Every time I go on YouTube, you type you in, it keeps coming up with the upload from the 31st March 2018. You say on it, there was a downpour last night, but you said about the Easter prize. Oh, right, I don't know, that's very random. Mark, if you watch it, I think what happens though is that the algorithm will promote the videos that you watch the most. So if you watch, you know, if you watch that video a lot because it's being promoted a lot, then it will keep promoting it. You see, I think that's one of the ways that YouTube's algorithm works. How I had a super chat, I may have done. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Woo, 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 woo. It's Kieran Bushnell. Thank you so much to Kieran with super chat saying, hey Gav, haven't super chatted you for a while. just a donation to send to you ahead of your much-deserved break. Come back refreshed and ready for winter. I will, Kieran. Thank you so much, my friend. I've not seen you for a little while. I hope everything is okay with you, my friend. I am going to come back refreshed and ready to do winter updates. That's one of the reasons I want to have a break, actually, because I know that I need one. And if I don't have one now, then I will have to have one, later on, I think, because the workload just goes up and up through September, October, November to December. So if I don't take a break now, I will have to have an enforced break, I think, because I'll probably get a little bit unwell, I would imagine, given, how run down I am and whatnot. So I reckon if I don't take a break and have a rest now, by about October or November, when everything's going crazy with winter updates and Christmas updates and all of that stuff that we do in the last quarter of the year, I think I will be forced then to take a break. So I think it's better to take a break now, and then I'll be nice and refreshed and raring to go. That's the hope, anyway. That's the plan. But I'll be all ready to go. But you know what they say about plans, they can very quickly go awry, as I know from this year. Actually, it has been one of those years where plans have gone awry. But thank you so much to Kieran for the serious chat. That's incredibly kind, my friend. Thank you so much. Philip Foley saying, hi Gav, have a lovely my holiday. Thanks for it again. Philip Foley saying, hi Gav, loving my holidays, but everything is on hold for your live stream lot. Thank you so much for putting your holiday on hold for me, my friend. Thank you so much for doing that. We will have a live stream wrapped up just after 9 o'clock, though. Right, okay. Chris Clifford, so do you think we will ever get rain again at GavsWeatherVids? It makes you wonder, actually, doesn't it, Chris? But yes, we will. Of course we will, my friend. It will rain again one day. Paul is asking me where I'm packing my mankini and heading to the beach. No, Paul, I am not. I would not want to upset the other sunbathers and whatnot. I shall have a nice pair of shorts and a t-shirt on. I don't really do. I'm a little bit old, I'm a little bit old for letting it all hang out. To be honest. Right, channel member chat from Ben. Benny's here, lovely Ben Enti has checked in, saying, hi Gav, hi everyone. How are we all? I hope you enjoy your holidays. And 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We are all going on a summer holiday. No more working for a week or two. Thank you so much, Ben. A little bit of summer holiday there. A little bit of clear. Thank you so much, Ben. We love Ben. Ben's such a lovely man, everybody loves Ben. Thank you so much to Ben NT. Thank you so much, my friend. We're going to do some screen captioning for you very, very soon, but I'm going to go through live chat a little bit more. Lester Pickering is here. Wow, great to see new names. I hope you subscribe to the channel, Lester. Saying, bring on the thunderstorms. Let's hope so. My garden needs it. Chris Shirt saying, I predict this week's heatwave will not reach a ridiculous size of 4 degrees by good fire. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to 40. Don't think I have to worry about that. I think it's on mid-30s. Is where we're going to be, Cliff, Chris, I should say. 30, 35, maybe 36. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get to 40. Famous last words, we'll see. Going to be very, very hot, though. It will still be plenty hot enough. Don't anybody worry about that. Kate Payne is here. How long do you think it'll be before the UK's monthly maximum records after the year 2000, currently 712, are in after 2000? Let's do it again. How long do you think it will be before all of the... Oh, how long before all of them? I don't know. Kay. Is the honest answer, but the evidence is clear, isn't it? But 7 of the 12, I should say, since 2000, so probably not all that long. Angie Denton, you see hello to you, Angie, saying, even Gav. What's Angie saying? Even Gav, hope you have a lovely break. Look forward to your return. Thank you so much to Angie. Aladdin is here. It's saying it will rain eventually. Yes, it will, Aladdin.
Steffi Adcock, so I wonder if that GavsWeatherVids knows the mechanism as to how cosmic rays see blocking highs. I haven't had a chance to research yet. I think I might have done that in a show Sunday, actually, Seth, but my Asian brain, I can't remember. But my magic water adult brain, really, I can't remember. But I think we did, so I'll have to have a refresh of that and point in the direction for show Sunday. But look to that. Wow, another super chat is in from Michael Hill. Super chat! Woo! Michael is saying, enjoy a cool martini on the beach or in the beach. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Michael. I will. I don't know about a martini, but I will enjoy. I'll enjoy something cold. Oh, sure I will. Thank you so much to Michael. Well, I'm getting this stream catching for in around 3 or 4 minutes, everyone. Jonathan Mabunga had a message removed and got warning from the moderators. So thank you, moderators, for doing that. I don't know what Jonathan said, but please, Jonathan, please keep the live chat family friendly, shall we say. Please keep it family friendly, Jonathan. Thank you so much to the moderators for sorting that out. Right, okay, Tim is here. Hello to Tim. Thank you so much to Tim for being on live stream. Mark's asking me, will Historic Video come back at some point? Yes, they will. August Bank Holiday Monday. At the end of the month, we will do the next Historic Video. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I think a lot of people can probably guess what it might be. So yes, Historic Videos will come back. Stephen Moss is here. Good evening, Gav. It's certainly been going to be a scorcher this week. It really will be. Turbo Stream is here as well. So are you looking forward to seeing the sea? Yes, I am. We're very landlocked here in Northants, Turbo Stream. So I am very, very much looking forward to it. Let's see what's going on. Another super chat is in. Wow. Super chat. Woo. I'm getting tired now. Enjoy the break and come back refreshed for some more quality streams. Thank you so much, my friend. That is incredibly kind. I am going to enjoy the break, and I will come back refreshed, not only for live streams, but also, of course, for winter updates and that. Of course I will. Adam saying in Cornwall they're building a new at 30 at the moment. I don't know. Anne Smith, very, very dry here in York, and yes, these are falling early. They're very drought stressed, I think. They're very drought stressed. Ray is here. Ray Lover, Raymondo. Hey Gav, enjoy your time away. Thank you so much to Ray, the great Raymondo. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Mark, he's asked me, Gavin, did Mr. P like Paul McCartney? Yes, of course. Beatles, yeah. Wow. He was her favourite Beatle. No, actually, George was her favourite Beatle. She loved George Harrison. But she loved all of them, she loved all of them. And of course, yeah, very much a fan of Macca. Aren't we all? We're all a fan of Macca, aren't we? Surely we are. Yes, I think we are. Right. JJ is saying, yeah, there are lots of fruit on trees. Beginning of summer now fallen off. Extremely dry here. It really is so dry, isn't it? James Young was laughing. I don't know. Did I do something funny? I wonder if I did something funny. Adam can't wait for Game of Thrones. That's going to be good, isn't it? Goat. That will be good. Although I've never watched it, but... I've never watched it, but never mind. I'll have to get into it sometime, won't I? Right, okay. Adam also saying my mum saw Christmas stuff in Sainsbury's. It's a bit early for that. Adam. I think Adam was asking me when I'm returning as well. I'm going to come down to the bottom of the live chat. Hello to you at the bottom of the live chat. Hello to everybody at the bottom of the live chat. SP's here. We've got the full moderator set with us. Hello, SP. Thank you so much to the amazing Albert SP for shaking. So I want to say thanks so much to SP, to Paul, and also to Kevin
That'll be absolutely fantastic for moderating. Alan was asking when I'm returning. I think it will be the 22nd, Monday 22nd, so 2 weeks tomorrow. However, just hang in there and something might pop up at some point within the next couple of weeks. I shall say no more than that. But, you know, something might pop up for you all during my 2 weeks absence, and I won't see any more than that, but just keep an eye out, and there may be, well, it won't be surprised I've already said about it, but something might pop up, that's all I'll say. Right, okay, Mark saying, very true, Kevin, look how well you go, end of 2019, no, don't want to get poorly again. Jason Stebbins, is it to you, Jason? Right, I think I've pretty much shouted everybody out now. Piotr, I think that is, saying, any chance of a good old winter, like -20 or so? We'll have to wait and see, my friend. Hello to all of you at bottom of the live chat. I'm going to shout out pretty much everybody, but if anybody would like a shout out, then please make yourself known. Come at the bottom of the live chat right now. So give me a thumbs up, give me some sort of emoji, and I'll give you a shout out. Jason 7 saying, live stream from the beach. No, Jason. I don't want to make anybody feel unwell seeing Damien sunbathing on the beach. Right, Michael Hill saying Game of Thrones is only good between seasons 1 and 4. I mean, it went down. You know, a lot of series do that, don't they? Alex Videos for School. Hello to you, Alex. Saying, what do you think the weather will be like in Cheshire this week? It's going to be a ha. I think it'll be a ha. This week. Ben Dover is here. Hello to you, Ben. Hello to Ben Dover. Femben is here as well, as is Matthew Richards also. Hello. Sam is here saying, hi, Gav. Hello to you, Sam. Thank you so much to Sam for being on the live stream. A couple more minutes. If anybody wants to shout out, let me know. And then we're going to start doing some screen capture. We'll bring a tape of 12 there. And then we're going to have some long range. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. We're going to love it. We're going to do it. We shall do it. And it's going to be great. That's going to be great. Kevin Barber is here. Hello to you, Kevin. So, in Gavin and all the Weather family, enjoy the beach. Yeah, thank you so much. Don Gibson is here as well. Saying, have a great break, Gav. You deserve it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're also kind all of the time. Mr. JJ, or JJ as we've been saying, saying, Governor Rave, giving it large. I'm a little bit old. I'm a little bit old for that. JKS, hello, Ben Dover. Ben Dover, yeah, it's here. Nepalese is here. Hello to Nepalese. Thank you so much to Nepalese for being here. Stinger is here as well. Hi, Gav from sunny Scunny, North Lincolnshire. Hello to you, my friend. Just gonna have a little bit of magic lemonade, or is it? I wonder. Don Penman is here. How's you, Don? Saying, I went swimming today for the first time in years. Took me a while to get used to it. How are you after your treatment, my friend? I hope everything is going okay for you, Donald. Kieran Bushnell. Quick update from the Mars Cricketer. We've now raised nearly £8,000. Oh my goodness gracious me, that is so much money for Lord Taverners. I want to thank everyone from here who has donated. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. That's an incredible amount of money. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Well done, my friend. £8,000. Gosh, I know Mrs. P was here, should be clapping with me as well. Wow. Well done, my friend. I'm sure that will come in so much use, you know, for that incredible charity. Gosh, I am so hot. Whoa, wow. So I'm going to do Betrayals there and show you some long range as well. Goodness gracious me. Shiram saying, hello Gavin, do you ever observe changes in the countryside
such as fruit berries and animal behaviour regarding forthcoming signs of weather changes. Not really, Sharon. Not really. No, I don't think that changes, are predictive. I don't think they're predictive. I think that what happens in nature is like a reflection of what has happened rather than being predictive. But other people have a different view on that. Super chat from Matthew Orchard. Have an ice cream, Gav. Thank you so much, my friend. That is incredibly kind. Right, it's 20 to 9, and I've not done anything yet. Thank you so much. I'm going to shout out all the super chatters, of course, at the end of the live stream. Right, so I haven't done any screen capturing yet. We've got to get on. I don't want to kick you here into the small hours and whatnot. Now, should I leave the webcam on or webcam off? Webcam on or webcam off? Webcam on. I'm sorry, everyone, we have live stream about a cough. Webcam on, webcam off. Let me know. Let me know. Ben D is asking, Ben D, yeah, I've caught you out there, haven't I, Ben? Ben D is asking, any storms on the cards, Gav, after this week's heat spike? Possibly, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Kieran, why are you all telling me whether you want the webcam on or off? Kieran is saying, Daryl is doing a parachute jump in Northampton in September, Gav. Oh, gosh. That's so amazing. So I may ask for forecast closer to the time, and if you're free, would be great to pop along to support him. Well, it depends where it is, Kieran, because Northampton is a big old place. I'm in the west, so if it's anywhere like Corby, then probably I wouldn't be able to get there. But if it's like this side of Northampton, I could probably pop along. And yeah, of course, no problem at all, my friend. About getting the forecast closer to the time frame. We'll discuss it closer to the time frame. Don't worry, we'll discuss it closer to the time frame. I think most of you want to leave the webcam on. I don't think most of you want to keep it on. Ben D is saying million gas. Million gas, eh, Ben? You want a million gas, do you? We don't have a million gas, you have to use your imagination. But we can, we can use our imaginations, can't we? So we'll do that, Ben. Let's do that, shall we, everyone? Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? What's he doing? Oh, what's you think to the ECMWF 42-day forecast on Saturday? That was funny, wasn't it? At the very end, everything fell apart, and I actually thought I got a cat or something here in the I don't know, I think the heat got to be a little bit on that one. That's my excuse, I'm seeing it. We are over 100 current viewers, by the way, with 56 likes, so please smash that like button, everybody, and let your tube know that you're enjoying the live stream. That'd be absolutely fantastic if you can all do that. Trillion Gavs, quadrillion Gavs, megazillion Gavs. Oh, right, okay. You want it, don't you? If you want it, you'll know I'll give it to you. You know Gav will give it if you want it. So I'm going to turn off the image. There we go. Clear my throat. Now you know what's coming next, don't you, everyone? You know what's coming next, don't you? Let's count it down together. 3. Let's count it down together. 3, 2, 1. Going off into infinity. Wow. There it is. Everyone, a million Gavs. Million Gavs. Woo! I don't know. That was a woo. I've not done that for a long while, have I? It's not done a woo for a long while, but I'm going on holiday in around 15 minutes' time. So why not do a woo? I'm going to have a little bit of magic lemonade. Ben D, yes. You enjoyed that, didn't you, Bear? Right, okay, we're going to do some swing catching for you now. We're going to have a look at trials then, and then we'll bring you some long range. We're going to Vata. Let's see what's happening there. And we'll go to the UK Met Euro run first of all. We'll enable the hobby. If you enjoyed the live stream so far, by the way, please smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to tell your friends, family, neighbour, doctor, aunts, wife, vicars, uncles, mother-in-law. Even tell your mother-in-law if you dare to subscribe. And we thank you so very much for doing it. Right, here we go. High pressure is building in from off the Atlantic this week. Going to give us a heat wave. Temperatures will be going into the mid-30s Celsius potentially by the end of the week and into weekend 2. And then that low pressure is going to try and come up from France. But look at that. That's midday Sunday, and the thundery low is being kept at bay by the blocking area of high pressure. So will we turn thundery and break down the ridge, or will we keep the high pressure and the heat wave going for another week? I wonder. No, let's have a look. Icon. See what that's doing. You don't get this on the BBC, do you? You don't get it on the BBC. Bashaf doesn't do any of this, does he? I love him though. I do love Bashaf, but he doesn't do any of this. And nor does Lucy V really, but she does do that, and I don't do that. I do pushing up, thrusting down, sweeping over and sweeping in. And that. But I don't do that like Miss V. Miss Verasami. But in any case, you may wonder, how am I watching? But it doesn't matter. Please give us a sub. Thank you so much for doing that. Right, so high pressure will be dominating weather over to the easterly country at the end of the week. We're bringing these hot easterly winds. And temperature can go into the 30 Celsius quite widely. Icon is bringing up this thundery low. Thundery low pushing up from the south by Sunday. That will bring the risk of some thunderstorms. Goodness gracious me. Imagine if there's thunderstorms and I'm on holiday, I can't do storm watch. I know the high pressure will go on for the 2 weeks, actually, and then I'll be able to forecast a breakdown when I get back. That's what I'd like, but it probably won't work out like that, never mind. Right, GFS, big tight run. Looks like that high pressure is through the country. That's going to bring loads and loads of dry and hot weather right the way through to next weekend. The high pressure then begins to recede. There we go. You're seeing it. Begins to recede as the lower pressure coming off the Atlantic begins to turn thundery. And turning cooler and wetter as well. So, but not for long. High pressure coming back in again into the south anyway. At the end. So high pressure is never too far away. I don't think there's much of a breakdown going on there down in the south, to be honest. In the north, maybe yes, for a while. GEM looks like that. Again, the high pressure is in control of the weather, bringing loads of dry, fine and very warm weather too. Up to weekend, up to sunny. Remember, it's funky low. There we go. The funky low is pushing northwards. And that gets our way and pulls something a little bit cooler in from the north and from the northwest. So starting, so there's a funky breakdown around Sunday, Monday. Then begins to stay cooler and more showery as well. My neighbour is out over the front, and I think he's wondering what's he doing. I think my neighbour is wondering what's he doing. I've got the windows open, the curtains are still open as well. Yeah, so I have to go and apologise to him later, won't I? It's a lovely chap though, he'll be fine, I hope. High pressure will be bringing lots of dry and hot weather, really, hot and dry, right way through to the weekend, and then the high pressure will gradually slip away by Sunday. This low, this funky low is trying to come up from the south. Does it get up? Let's see what happens. Not really, not with any conviction. So, ECM bidding between wants to keep that high pressure holding on for a little while longer. Let's just go back to YouTube. See what's going on there. Ben D saying, who needs the country file forecast when you've got Gilly Go? Yeah, who does? Who does? Paul James, Robert K was a legend. Yes, he was. He's an absolute legend, wasn't he? He was great. I love Rob McElwee. Gosh, I'm sorry, a little bit off this live stream, everybody. I've not been as giddy as this for a very long time, actually. I haven't been as quite as giddy as this for a long time. Jonathan Stockley is here. Hello to you, my friend. We'd love to see some thunderstorms, won't we all, Jonathan? C. May, Gav, you're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much, my friend. You don't get it on the BBC. You don't get this, do you, with Bashath, really? But we all love Bashath anyway. Daniel Jackson is here. Hello to you. Nick Hind is here as well. Hello to Nick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, Richards, at Energy Requirements, think it was Radio Northants. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, blimey. Ben saying, lol, if your new Gav was ready to do a radio show and cancelled him at last minute. Oh, no, that wasn't Northampton. That was BBC West Midlands, WM, BBC Radio Shambles. Let's not get on to that again. Nick Hind, hello to you, Nick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ben D thinks it feels like Christmas. Oh, right, okay. Right, we're going to do some long range. You want to see some long range? Well, I'll tell you what, first of all, we've done a with CFS Weekly, so you haven't done that yet. So, let's just change the highlight colour. There we go. Right, okay, so week 1, 500 millibar high tonic from the 7th to the 13th of August shows high pressure dominating the weather, so it will be, you know, will be very dry and hot. Week 2 is the 14th to the 20th of August. High pressure will be to our south and east. There's some low pressure to the northwest. Winds are going to be in from the west and southwest and whatnot. Week 3 is going to be the 21st and 27th of August. High pressure will be over top of the country. Winds will be in from the east, so dry and hot with that. And then week 4 is going to be the 28th of August to the 3rd of September, and the high pressure then pulls out to our west. So still mainly dry. It's starting to turn a little bit cooler, maybe, with winds in from the northwest. Now, do you want to see some long range? That's the CFS Week quiz. Do you want to see some long range? If you want to see some long range, give your thumbs up emoji. But before I do that, Nick Hind, super chat. Thank you so much to Nick Hind. Thank you so much to Nick for the super chat. Wow, 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 wow. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much to Nick Hind for your incredible super chat. At the end of the live stream, I am going to shout out all super chatters. I promise you I will. I promise you we'll do that. Ben, NT, saying, yes, that. Why don't you get this on the BBC? I don't know. What do you think people make of it if they got this on the BBC? I wonder. I wonder what people would think if we had Giddy Shaft. Right, Ben D wants to see some long range. Alan Blunt wants to see some long range. Daniel Jackson wants to see some long range. Alpha SB wants to see some long range. Kevin Barr wants to see some long range. Ben Ent wants to see some long range. Jason Stebbins wants to see some long range. Sam Lawrence wants to see some long range. Michael Johnson wants to see some long range. Mark Orchard wants to see some long range. Josh Seymour wants to see some long range. Paul Cooper wants to see some long range. Alex Videos for School wants to see some long range. Kevin Locke wants to see some long range. Xander wants to see some long range. Kevin Shaw, Kev, wants to see some long range. I wasn't like this on the forums, was I? You're what the hell is he doing, aren't you, Kev? No, Kevin wants to see some long range. Oscar Edwards wants to see some long range. Caroline wants to see some long range. Luke Bowers wants to see some long range. Anne Smith wants to see some long range. Stuart wants to see some long range. Stephen Moss wants to see some long range. Sam wants to see some long range. Debbie wants to see some long range. Kevin Locke loves my enthusiasm and passion. Thank you so much, my friend. Jake S wants to see some long range. Katrine wants to see some long range. Ben Enty, wants to see some long range too. Daniel Jackson wants to see some long range. Ben wants to see some long range. Paul James wants to see some long range. Alan Morris wants to see some long range. Matthew Richards wants to see some long range. Wow, what a shout out, roll call of honour that was. Let's do it then. So we're going to bring you a CFS special. 700 millibar height anomalies from CFS V2 for month number 1. Which is going to be August, of course. Looking anti-cyclone on this high pressure is dominating in August. Woo! I am very, very done for, I have to say, but I wanted to go out on a high before my 2 weeks break. I think I've done that. I hope I have. September, high pressure, just to the southwest, low pressure to the north, and winds in from the west, so a little bit more unsettled in the north, drier in the south, but that could be a cooler, I just bit my tongue, that could be a cooler, rather more unsettled month. I can't get used to the new shape of my mouth and tongue, to be honest, but September could be a little bit cooler and a little bit more unsettled there. October, with low pressure to the north, and high pressure to the west and southwest, winds in from a westerly direction, mostly dry and pretty mild in the southwest. That's a bit more unsettled in the north. Could be more unsettled in the north. That's November. The heights will begin to rise within the northern latitudes. We've also got high pressure just to our southwest, possibly some low pressure through there. That looks a rather mild signal, Atlantic driven for November. December looking quite interesting. Lots of high latitude blocking, lots of orange going on there in the high latitudes. That's interesting, isn't it? Some low pressure out here. Could that get wind into the east? I wonder. And then finally January, it looks like that. High pressure in the northern latitudes. The Azores high pulled well away from us. Look how far away from us the Azores high is in January. I would be all too surprised if that's a cold January with winds in from the east. Wow. Some interesting hints still from CFS V2. 3 monthlies look like that. September, October, November. High pressure just to our west and low pressure just to the north. Though, it looks rather Atlantic driven there for the autumn. No, we've done that one. We'll go to October, November, December. That's how it looks. High pressure in the Atlantic, raising the heights a little bit towards Greenland. Looks rather mildish there, doesn't it? This is November, December, January. Heights rise to the north. I'm so sorry. And we possibly start getting some blocking going. December, January, February. Very weak Azores high. That is something that the CFS is playing with quite regularly at the moment. The Azores high pulled away quite well away from us. So the high pressure through here. It doesn't look that cold, but it just hints it's a rather different pattern, maybe, possibly. And then that is January, February, and March with high pressure to the north. I think my name has gone back in. High pressure back to the north later on in the winter. This is one of the individual CFS runs from the weather outlook. So again, August just looks very anti-cyclonic. I told you it could be a CFS special, didn't I? CFS special. September does look quite interesting here. Low pressure around Greenland and Iceland. High pressure is out of the Atlantic. Winds are in from a northwestern direction. So cooler and wetter and more unsettled in September. October looks like that. High pressure then is out to our west, possibly bringing down some sort of northerly type influence. This is likely going to run a little bit over 9 o'clock, but not too bad. November looks like that. Low pressure in off the Atlantic, rather unsettled, but probably quite mild. December looks interesting. Scandi, we've got a Scandi high there, possibly bringing in easterly winds for December. It's interesting, isn't it? Dum dum dum. Yeah, that looks quite interesting. there. Right, okay. That is how January is looking. That looks quite interesting as well, doesn't it, in January? Let's just change the colour. Quite interesting in January with a lot of high latitude blocking. Winds in from the east in January, and then February also looks quite interesting. So this could be quite a coolish winter here. High pressure just out to our northwest, winds maybe coming in from an east or northeast direction. All the 3 winter months do look quite interesting now, and even March has a bit of a signal for high pressure to be away to the northwest. So on this run, remember this changes daily though at 2. It does change daily at 2. But 128 current viewers, it's a very, very big live stream. Please smash the like button. We're at 72 likes. Could we get this to 100 likes? I wonder if we could do that. I wonder. Right, but everybody, do you want to see Meteo Ciel? Do you want to see the charts from Meteo Ciel? I wonder if you would like me to do that. Would you like to see the CFS at Meteo Ciel? Haven't done it for a little while. Let me know if you want to see the charts from CFS V2 at Meteo Ciel. Then give me a thumbs up. Let me know. And if about 4 or 5 people want to do that, then I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I will. I'll do it for you. I will. Full moon party video is here to you, my friend. Adam Morris is here as well. Hello to you, Adam Morris. Right, another, you will want to see Meteo Ciel. Right, okay, I won't do the roll call again, but I can see you want to see the CFS at Meteo Ciel. This will be the last thing we do on this live stream, and then that will be it for a couple of weeks. And I hope you enjoyed the live stream. We're not quite finished yet, but we are coming towards the end. Right, we're going to have, I don't know what it's going to show. This would be CFS V2 12Z run at meteosphere.fr. And I have no idea what this will show. It's picked completely at random. We'll just run through to the winter and see what happens. So initially, high pressure going to be lots of hot and dry weather, and then perhaps a thundery breakdown. Then low pressure coming in the second half of the month, turning things cooler and more unsettled. Definitely cooler and more unsettled flavour to the weather through the second half of the month. If you're wondering what the hell am I watching, but you want to subscribe anyway, then please can you give us a sub, and don't forget to tell your friends, your family, your neighbours, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, your doctor, your GP, your specialist, your cardiologist even, and even your vicar. You can tell your vicar to subscribe if you want. And why not ask your mother-in-law to sub and watch it with you? But you might not want your mother-in-law to know what your internet habits are. I don't know. Whether you would or not. Right, anyway, high pressure back in later on. I'm going to get myself into trouble. I better get this live stream wrapped up. I'm going to get into trouble for too much longer. High pressure is back in for the end of August, and then the wind goes into a northern, cool northern winds in early September. High pressure then takes over, but it's not a particularly hot ridge now. That's probably quite a cool ridge, actually. Mostly dry, but quite cool. And then low pressure back in again. This could be quite a coolish and rather unsettled September, I have to say. Now that's a warmer ridge. High pressure gets back in for a couple of days, 18th, 19th. I don't think that's going to last all that long though. And then low pressure is back in again, bring lots of unsettled weather at the end of September, and then on into the beginning of October. We pull up some very warm southerly winds before low pressure is back in and we turn more unsettled too. Right into the second week of October, turning cold and wetter, low pressure diving in from off the Atlantic, bit of a northerly snap there. Could that be a tease? You know, Gav loves a teaser. You know that Gav loves a teaser, don't you? Could that be a tease? I wonder for the winter. Bit of a northerly snap there. For my birthday, it goes milder. with westerly winds. Then high pressure brings lots of dry weather for a while, back to unsettled conditions. But by the end of the month, high pressure is going towards green. So that's starting November on a cold and frosty note. Probably not much snow, but cold, frosty start to November. Quite cold northerly there. That could bring some wintry weather in the early part of November. But now we've gone milder again. Winds are back in from the south. So very sort of changeable autumn. No real weather type dominating for long. Just lots of chopping and changing. We're into the second half of November now. Heights are rising towards Scandinavia, bringing an east wind. Oh, look at that, easterly. It's 21st of November, possibly bringing a little bit of wintry weather into eastern parts of the country. So it does turn quite cold there into the second half of November, but by the end of the month, low pressure's back in. And we've got milder and wetter. Right, we've reached winter. What happens? So initially December starts on a mild, wet and windy note. So rather mild, wet, windy through the early part of December. Heights are rising to the north, really rising, middle of December. Look at that, proper blocking. Winds going into the east. We're approaching Christmas with cold easterly winds and probably some snow. How interesting is that? Everyone. Right, this is Christmas, low pressure just out to the west, coming up against colder. It's probably quite a mild, wet Christmas, but the pattern looks quite interesting. High pressure trying to get going over Scandinavia, so what's going to come of that? I think Christmas week is probably quite mild, but by New Year we're turning colder. Look at this, so it does turn mild around Christmas, but cold air back in. Wow, cold air back in through early January. Winds are in from the east there in early January. Not for long. Oh, look at this polar vortex ramping up now. Mid-January became much milder, wetter, windier and stormier. Oh dear. We're going to have a mild second half to winter. Has the CFS hit the zonal button? Let's see what happens. Definitely second half of January is much milder, wetter, windier, stormier after a colder early January. But begin February, look at this, it's rising over Scandinavia again. So that's blocking off the Atlantic. We begin to see the Atlantic running out of path and the wind going back into the east again. So becoming colder through the first week of January. Nearing the end of the live stream now, everybody. It's been fantastic. Thank you so much for making my final live stream before I break, so incredibly special. Thank you so much, everybody. We're nearly at the end. Now, it's been epic. Low pressure battling with the Scandinavian high. Winds going into the east. So that was quite cold. Potentially some snow possibilities through the early part of the first half of February. And then the second half of the month turning milder, wetter, windier and stormier again. Right, and we've come to the end. That's it then, everybody. Milder, wetter, windier, stormier at the end of February. So very changeable, but there is interest there. There is interest within that CFS run for the winter. Several bouts of potentially quite wintry weather. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your Sunday night live stream. I'm going to head back to your tube, and we will wrap up the live stream. Wow. Gosh, I'm done for. Thank you so much, everyone. An incredible live stream. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. Right, so I'm just going to turn off the display capture. We'll put the image back up. There we go. Image back up. Right, just shout out all the super chatters. Thank you to Howden, 1985, for the subscription. By the way. Okay. Thank you so much, your kindness and generosity to Kieran Bushnell. Thank you so much, your kindness and generosity to Matthew Orchard. Thank you so much, your kindness and generosity to Michael Hill. Thank you so much, your kindness and generosity to Josh Seymour.
Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity to Matthew Orchard. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity to Nick Hind. I think that is all super chatters. Obviously, thank you so much to Steffi, who gave us channel member chat, I think, that I missed, and said, don't forget to pack your bucket and spade, Gavin. Have a lovely paddle in the sea. And go easy on the magic water. I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday, Steffi. So maybe I won't go so easy on it. Thank you so much to Ben, also a channel member. I think I did that channel member chat. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been epic. It's been great. It's been fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone. Somebody say thank you to our moderators, to SP, to Kevin, and to Paul. Thank you so much to the moderators for moderating on the live stream. That would be absolutely fantastic if you can do that. I'm so sorry, everyone. It wouldn't be a Gav live stream without many cards, would it? It wouldn't be. Right, Sue Caps is telling me, have a great holiday, Gav. Thank you so much to Sue. Craig Fig has been here as well. Thank you so much to Craig Fig. Debbie the Machine Crazy. I'm not sure I shout out Debbie or not. Thank you so much to Debbie for being here. Right, I think I've been pretty much shouted out, but need to be shouted out. Luke Bauer saying possibly the trend for a bit of a teaser winter shame. Thank you for fun and energy, dude. Enjoy your holiday. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm not going to get drawn into teaser winter. Okay, I don't think I better do that, do you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Michael Johnson, Super Stream Gav. Thank you, enjoy the well-deserved break. Thank you so much, my friend. Kevin saying, enjoy your break, Gav. I will, Kev. You know I'm going to enjoy my break so much. You know that, Kevin. I am going to. Michael Hill, have a good evening to you all. Thank you so much, Michael. Sean Partridge, wow. Have a happy holiday, Gav. See you soon. Thank you to the mods. Yeah, thank you so much to the moderators. Thank you so much. Paul James, always a pleasure, Gav. Thank you so much, Paul. Devi saying thank you, Gavin, and the moderators too. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, I think everybody shouted out. Mark Kinnish is saying, have a well-deserved break, Gavin. See you in 2 weeks. I think everybody has shouted out that we need to shout out. I think everybody is. So we're at the end of live stream now. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been great. It's been epic. We're going out on a high, I think. I hope. Have I gone out on a high? If Gav's gone out on a high, then please give me a thumbs up emoji. If you think Gav's gone out on a high before his holiday, then please give me a thumbs up emoji before we go, and that would be absolutely fantastic. But if you don't think that we've gone out on a high, if you think that I've just gone to, then you know, you don't have to give an emoji, you don't have to. Oh right, here we go. Yeah, thumbs up. It's repairing. You think we've gone out on a high, don't you? Sharon thinks we've gone out on a high. Ben D thinks it's been epic. Josh Seymour thinks it's been epic. Adam Morris thinks we've gone out on a high too. Paul James thinks we've gone out on a high. Kevin Locke as well. I reckon you all think that we've gone out on a high. Paul Cooper thinks we've gone out on a high too. You all think we've gone out on a high, don't you? Jonathan Stockley, Gav always goes on a high. Maybe, Jonathan. Right, well, thank you so much, everybody. It's been epic, it's been great. Thank you so much. That's the last thing for me to do. I've not got to do 6 AM upload now. So, I can finish my magic lemonade, can't I? And not have to worry about doing 6 AM upload and whatnot. As I said, there will be something appearing in the 2 weeks. I don't know when it will be. Just keep an eye on the channel. Something will be popping up for you while I'm away on one day. Thank you so much for the support that you've given to me, the love, the support, and everything But Kevin Locke, we are all in love with your eccentric personality. Go eccentric. That's one way of describing me, isn't it? Eccentric. That eccentric is one of those words that's kind of double meaning, really, isn't it? You know, eccentric. Yeah, that could be like, God, it can be, you know. That made me laugh. I am a bit though, aren't I? I've got to admit, Gabby's a little bit eccentric. Right, in all seriousness, thank you so much for all of the kindness, support, love that you've shown to me since, well, the operation firstly, and then of course, Mrs. P's passing. You have given me so much love, so much support. And I couldn't have got through these past few months, actually, without the support and the love that you have given me. And particularly when I did the first live stream, after Mrs. P had passed away, was just the most lovely, memorable live stream that I'll remember that forever. You know, the pure love that you gave to me and that you showed to me, and also to my family. It was incredible. It was an incredible night. And, you know, it's just been absolutely wonderful to me right away since everything that's been going on. You've been going through it with me, really. And Ben saying we are family. And it's true, you know, we've gone through it together, haven't we? We've gone through all of this. All of my various crises and disasters and everything, you know. We've gone through it all together. And I just thank you all so very much for that. I need this little break, you know, to just refresh and recalibrate and reset, you know, and get myself together, you know, and come back for winter updates beginning at the start of September, and you know, just get my head around it all. Really, I think, is what I'm going to have to do, and I'll be fine. You know, I'm okay. I'm fine, but it's been a trying time, and I just need a bit of a break. So we will be back in a couple of weeks. I'll be back on the 22nd of August, and there will be something popping up in the 2 weeks as well for you all. There are lots of weather channels out there, you know, Mark Bogan, Weather Outlook, UK Met Office, so there's plenty of channels out there to keep you all informed through the hot weather and possibly the funky breakdown and whatnot. And I shall see you on the 22nd of August, and we shall be back in business then. With that said, stay safe and stay well. Stay safe and stay well in these troubled times. But for this live stream, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.